Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining the space. So we're going to be reacting to a song from the movie Singham. The song is called Saathiyaa and it's sung by Shreya Ghoshal. So I'm going to have a lyric video up that has both English and the Hindi lyrics, if that's the language that they're singing in. But it has both, just so that I can understand the lyrics as it's being sung. So let's go for it. that was just so beautiful, man. Oh my God. Obviously, her voice is just stunning. I think anything she sings is just so beautiful. Like, I feel like she's just such a great flipping singer. Her voice is just tapped into like a different frequency. I think it's just stunning. I mean, everybody knows that she's got an incredible voice. I mean, oh gosh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I loved the traditionalness of it. It's just so, the beginning of it was very cinematic, but it was also very rooted in the culture with the instruments, with the flute, with the instruments that were used. Instruments. I'm just gonna have a little look. Instruments, production. Hopefully. Okay. Piano, flute. Yeah, I want to know, guys, because if anybody knows the exact instrument that's used, I've heard this in quite a few, obviously, Hindi songs, and potentially Punjabi songs as well, that use that instrument. What is that instrument? This one? It is the dol, right? It is that one. So that instrument, if it is that, I love that. I love that with a mix of the flute just kind of going in there every now and then, but then starting with the flute. And I just think the lyrics are just beautiful. Again, like, I just feel like this language always does the most amazing like lyrics. I just feel like the love songs that language Hindi, yeah. So the Hindi love songs that they do, it's just beautiful. Like the lyrics that are chosen, the way it's expressed, the way it's sung as well. It's just such a beautiful way to do it. I just think they just do it the best, in my opinion. I just think it's stunning. I loved her voice. It was just so, and I loved the harmonies as well, because there's a male singer in there, right? Ajay Gogawale. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But yeah, the harmonies, because she was mainly singing it, but he was kind of harmonizing over it on some of the words, but he never had it like a solo bit in the song. But I think I loved that element of it. Like, she was the main one, and then he was kind of like complimenting her with his vocals throughout the song. And I just think that contrast was just really tastefully, beautifully done. And obviously the movie's about, you know, this particular scene. They said that, you know, blossoming love between the two characters, and apparently it's quite an action movie. So this was like quite a sort of a softer song, and apparently action drive. Yeah, it's a very soft song, and now that I know that it's an action movie, it's quite nice. And I like the fact that it says here it provides a necessary pause in the narrative, allowing the romantic relationship to develop. So the movie's kind of offered this pause for the two characters to kind of come together and express their love. And I just love it. I think the lyrics are just beautiful. Keeping your head on your shoulders. I love there was a lyric. Sorry. Oh, this bit though. We'll come back to that. It was something about, like, is that, what did she say? Sorry, guys. I think I could probably find a easier way to do this, but. Oh, this bit, yeah. Should I count the stars, or should I count the wrinkles in the bed sheet? I love that. This is what the thing is, like, you know, let's have a little. Oh, I just think her voice is just so beautiful. the melodies that they choose to sing in. It's not just her voice. It's obviously her voice isn't fantastic, but it's the melodies that they choose, that the whoever wrote the song, who created the song. It's just, yeah, those melodies that they choose, the keys that they choose to use, and how she sings it. I mean, I'm sure being Shreya Ghoshal and being such a great natural singer, she probably has a lot of input in the melody of the song and how it's sort of arranged. But I just think it's so beautiful. I love that lyrics. And what I was going to say is that, like, you know how she said, should I count the stars or should I count the wrinkles in the bed sheets? And I just think that little element of, like, it is like what I love about these Hindi songs is that they talk about things that are really sensual and really, like, powerful between the intimacy of a man and a woman, but they do it in such a tasteful way. They don't do it in a way that's like overtly obvious or overtly like sexual or overtly forward in terms of what they're saying, but she's hinting towards that. If that's what I'm getting. I mean, if you're talking about bed sheets, you know, there's only one thing that comes to mind. Maybe that's just my polluted like Western mind, but still, I do think even in other movies, even the movie scenes, like some of them could be quite like intimate and intense, but then there was never any kissing, there was never any like anything like that, but then you could still feel the passion between the man and the woman. I think they just do that so tastefully, and so, yeah, it's just really tastefully done, and I love that. I just think it was beautiful, and I loved the violin bit, what I said we'll come back to. That was insane. This bit. Oh, it makes me cry. It's just whoever composes this is just a masterpiece of like a mix of songs. It's so pretty. It's so cinematic. Like it's very orchestral and very cinematic and very almost I don't want to say British, but like very cinematically orchestral. Like not in a necessarily a Indian orchestra, you know, but it's mixing the two. That's what I really like. I like the mix of the violins and it seeming kind of like that grand orchestral vibe that we see in a lot of like the Baroque period time of instrumentals and classical music. So they're mixing the two. They're mixing the Indian classical with the dhol, the instruments, the flute, and the different kinds of like percussion instruments that you can hear, but then they're mixing it with that grandness, and it's just cinematic, and it's just so beautiful. And then how it transitions into like her voice, it's just fantastic. Like it's the flute, and then she goes, whoever did the production is insanely talented, whoever was producing the song, because it like you hear it like it's like and she comes in like very, it's like faded in. Let's just have another listen, little listen. It's so, her toning, the way she sings, man, I'm trying to sing with it, but I can't sing like her. Like it's just that just could keep listening to it. I think it's just it's just exactly what you want to hear from a Bollywood movie. A love scene, like between a man and a woman, when they're reconnecting and they're expressing their love. That's exactly what you want to see and what you want to hear from a song, from the lyrics, everything about it. It's just her voice, how he compliments the male singer, how he compliments her in the singing. Oh, it's just grand. It's grand, but it's also very pretty and very cute and innocent and like, chef's kiss. Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy the vibe, if you resonate with my way that I react to music. And yeah, if you have any other requests of Shreya Ghoshal or any other Hindi singers, any other artists, Punjabi artists as well. I do a lot of reactions to Punjabi artists and Hindi singers, like the legends like Asha Bhosle, Lata Mangeshkar, Kishore Kumar, loads of others. So yeah, if you have any other requests in that area of music, then feel free to use the link in my description box to send those through to me. But other than that, I'm really grateful that you guys stayed, if you did, till the end. And yeah, till next time. Bye.